Alright, so following the release of Jed Lowry and Stephen Piscotty, the A's have released yet another veteran player. This time, shortstop veteran Elvis Andrus, who obviously was unhappy with the lack of playing time that he was having in Oakland. He thought he should be an everyday player. And I mean, for his salary, he's correct. He's one of the highest paid players on the A's right now, making $14 million. And that's pretty high compared to the others, obviously, considering the A's are a very small market. So he was mad that he wasn't getting everyday playing time. And I mean, it kind of makes sense with what the A's are doing, constituting a young, movement that they're having right now with their players. Nick Allen getting more playing time, and Elvis was not happy with that. He's obviously, been a great player over the course of his career, but this year, I mean, he was hitting .237, 8 homers. It's funny, he was homered in yesterday's game, but was released a day later. He had 30 runs batted in this year, and obviously most of his career was spent with the Rangers. He was traded with the A's in February of 2021. Obviously, in the Chris Davis trade, we all know what happened with that. So following this release, the A's are calling up Sheldon Neuse, and they're also calling up David MacKinnon. I don't know much about MacKinnon, but he apparently in AAA only played 8 games with the Las Vegas Aviators. We got him from the Angels earlier this month, hitting .375, 5 RBIs with a homer. Not too bad. He also leads the PCL in on-base percentage, .430, slugging .619, and OPS, which is 1.049. Not bad numbers by any means. We all know Sheldon Neuse was sent down earlier this year, and he's not a bad player either. I mean, he's pretty solid. With the Aviators, though, he slashed just under a .400 average, and so I think the A's are showing that, their youth movement is pretty crazy right now, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, you look at our infield, it's a lot of young guys. V-Mal Machine, Nick Allen, Neuse, Jonah Bride. I mean, it's a lot of younger guys. And Shea Langlear's a catcher. The A's are just trying to slowly get rid of the veterans. And I mean, it's a good and bad thing, right? I mean, these veterans have experience mentoring the younger guys, but at the same time, they cost more money. I mean, Elvis Andrus, $14 million. Let's not act like that's a super high contract, but for the A's, it is. And so, it's sad to see him go. I don't think he'll play for another team. I mean, maybe Texas will sign him to like a one-day contract, but, I don't think it's, the type of thing where he's going to see much playing time. He's a pretty average hitter, and I think for his price tag, I don't think he's going to get much of an opportunity again. But, he was pretty good for us. I think he got better. I think last year he was pretty bad. This year he was better. So we'll see. But yeah, anyways, guys, the A's release yet another veteran. This time Elvis Andrus. They call up 2 prospects. So let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, go A's.